for you. This is our 18-year-old female California sea lion. She is weighing in just about 200 pounds. She knows 75 different behaviors. Let's go ahead and make it nice and loud for Micaiah. Very nice to see you, Miss Micaiah. Now, in order to provide our animals with the best care possible, it's important that our trainers can examine each animal on a daily basis. Presenting their eyes, their ears, their mouth, their flippers, and even their tails, part of each of our animals' daily routine. Now, this entire process is called animal husbandry training. We train animal husbandry behaviors so that if we ever needed to do any kind of medical work, it can be restraint-free and very comfortable both for the animals and for the trainers. Well, some of the animal husbandry behaviors that our animals know are laying out for voluntary x-rays and ultrasounds. Micaiah has mothered 4 very healthy pups of her own, so with that ultrasound position that she's showing us right now, we can get in there with an ultrasound machine. The veterinarian can take a good look at that pup all throughout the duration of the pregnancy. Other behaviors that our animals know are opening up their mouths nice and wide so that they can have their teeth and gums looked at. How many of you brush your teeth on a daily basis?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, every kid should be behind there, right, folks? We brush our animals' teeth on a regular basis as well. One of the coolest animal husbandry behaviors that our animals know is laying out for voluntary blood draws. Our animals can lay there nice and patiently while a veterinarian comes in and gets blood right out of those hind flippers. The best thing about all these behaviors, once again, is that they're voluntary. Now, Micaiah is doing an awesome job showing off those husbandry behaviors for you, so let's go ahead and let her know she's doing a great job. Put your hands together. All right, folks, I will call you out on that. That was weak. Let's make it nice and loud for Micaiah. Great job, Micaiah. And what she's showing off right now is that blood layout that I was talking about. She can lay there nice and patiently while we simulate what it would be like to take blood from her hind flippers for her. Well, how many of you all enjoying our flipper friends today, folks? All right. That is what we like to hear. By having these animals on display for you, we're actually educating the public. That is one of the most important parts of our job. But one of the most rewarding parts of our job is being able to invite down one audience member to work with our animal and our trainer. So with that in mind, is there anyone in the audience that's really excited that would like to work with Micaiah? I need you to be really excited. You. I know, we rarely pick adults. You were very excited, sir. What's your name? Scott. Everyone, let's welcome Scott to the show. He's a first timer. Alright, Scott, we're going to walk right over here. Can you stand right here? Scott, you're starting to creep me out. I love it. Alright, so we're going to stand right there. The first thing we're going to do is introduce ourselves to Micaiah. Do you have a cell phone in your pocket? Do you want to hand that to me? Look, I got a new cell phone today, folks. Isn't that awesome? Alright, I'm totally kidding. I won't call China. We're going to wave to Micaiah with our right hand. Nice and high. Say, wave Micaiah. There you go. She's very happy to meet you. Now, Micaiah can jump really high. Can you? She doesn't think that you can. She says no. Whoa, there's no warm-ups here. All right, on the count of 3. As high as you can, Scott, and say, jump, Micaiah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. She did a great job. Let's put our hands together for her. Bonnie, are we going to practice that new behavior, Micaiah? Okay. Ooh, a nice juicy herring. That is where Micaiah is getting her calories from. We also feed a smaller fish. It's called capelin. That's where she gets her water content from. Salt water that they live in, so they're obviously not drinking that water. All right, Scott, you're going to walk right up there. Now, we just saw how high Micaiah can jump on land, but we are now going to see how high... Oh no, it wasn't ringing, folks. Just kidding. While we're getting set up, she is going to jump extremely high in the water. Now, if she gets this behavior correctly, like I said, it's extremely new. So we're going to have to put our hands together, open our mouth, make it right. She did a great job. I believe Micaiah can jump just a little bit higher, so we're going to try it. There we go. She did a great job with her splash behavior. Put your hands together for Scott and Micaiah, everybody. There you go, Scott. I think your girlfriend called, so you might want to call her back. Awesome. Put our hands together one more time. Let Micaiah know she's doing a great job, everybody. Now, in the wild, it's extremely dangerous, folks, to approach any animal. It's actually a law that you must stay over 100 yards away and never attempt to touch or feed any wild marine mammals. It's also very important that you remember interactions like you see here in a zoological environment are only made possible through professional trainers working very hard to build trusting relationships with these animals. So we'd like to highlight the trusting relationship that Micaiah and Bonnie share by turning off this microphone, turning up some nice fun music, and letting you see it in action. But remember, folks, your applause is very encouraging both for our animals